Welcome to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. I'm Eric, and in the category of cool, discrete little projects that you'll use and that also allow you to expand your skills and try out your skills, this has to be one of the better ones. And these are English muffin rings. So when you're making English muffins, and they're awesome to make, do it with the whole grain flour that we produce here. It's nice to have them rise and become all round, and these are just the thing to do that. Now you can go and buy them on Amazon, and for ones that are light duty tin, and probably something equivalent to my cutters that squish very easily, they're about $6 for 4, and they're just tin plated steel. These are stainless steel, considerably beefier, and they went together very, very quickly and made from scrap stainless steel. Actually, leftover pieces from the pizza oven that was salvaged from barbecues. Thinner stock you can do with the spot welder. This is 0.02 inches thick. Heavier stuff, oxyacetylene, the spot welder just won't work through it. And this is 0.04, so more typical of what you'd find with the lids. Well, this is more typical of what you'd find for doors and support structure and sort of like non-super heat critical components. So follow along and I'll show you how we did it. Okay, so I've laid out the strips. I needed them 12 inches long and handy enough, and 1 inch wide, handy enough. That happens to be the dimensions of a ruler. So I laid them out by putting the ruler on, Sharpie with, it's called fine point, but really it comes out nearly 1/8 of an inch, which is great because I've got the angle grinder here. I've got a 1/8 inch wheel mounted. So the width of the Sharpie is equivalent to the kerf of the blade. So that compensates. So I've laid out a half dozen on, I think these were originally barbecue doors that ended up being cut out. You can see that they're cut into the shape that I was using for the pizza oven. And so I'm going to salvage the last of those and we'll probably use a few things with the other little bits. And then another piece that's a little bit heavier gauge that at one time I used, came off a barbecue again, but I was using it as an ash pan, hence the color discoloration. But I've got another half dozen laid out on there. So I'll go out to the shop, bolt these down, and then cut them up quick. And then we'll go and spot weld them. Alright, so we've got the strips of stainless steel, and we filed them to remove the rough edges left after grinding, and then we've gone and washed them and just used a stainless steel scrub pad. So what I'm going to do now is just hand form it into a rough shape of a circle. We've got the Harbor Freight spot welder hooked up. So I'm going to manually manipulate to be round. Give them about a 1/4 inch overlap. And I've dressed the points here and aligned them. And the spot welder is pretty finicky about that. So we're going to give it a go. 1002, 1000, 1004, 1000, 6, 7, 1000, 9, 1002. Okay, one spot weld done. I'm going to flip it around. Do the other side. And there we go. I'll even it out and make it a little bit rounder when it cools off. But there's our English muffin rings. So for this and other cool hints and tips and projects to empower your independence, go to enduringtechnologypress.com. Thanks.